All this came about, whoever wrote these things down, even before somebody could write or even have a pen or anything like that, they must have been thinking about a God, mustn't they?
Yeah, I suppose so. But okay,
So I think religion should go.
Religion should go. Okay, I agree with you. So you've outvoted the one.
Yes,
abolish religion and just have a simple religion of God for all.
Yeah.
No, but only one true religion, I'm afraid.
Well, you're outvoted here.
You can't be helped if other people are wrong.
Hip, you are outvoted.
Okay. You are the chairman.
Into the hellfire. Okay.
Do you want to do the rising curse of socialism in South America?
Rising curse. What's wrong with socialism?
Well, everything is wrong with
Without
socialism.
that, you would have no national health service, even though you don't use it.
Exactly, encouraging the lazy buggers not to work and save their money and use their money intelligently. We're just pampering these idle people.
There are a lot of people that take the piss out of the welfare state, but there are also a lot of rich people that don't pay any tax, people like you.
Oh, I pay taxes, just not in this country.
That's because all your companies are
Liechtenstein does very well from my taxes.
So you think the peasants should not have access to free healthcare, free education?
Certainly not. No, the people should pay for things and then they would really appreciate them.
Anyway, they're
Look
going
at
to
the
kill
way
the peasants for Christmas, aren't they?
Are you honestly suggesting abolishing the National Health Service?
Absolutely. Abolish social services, the welfare state, it's criminal. Encouraging people not to work, idle around, not to make the most of their resources, to save and be thrifty and use their money wisely.
This northerner is come down here looking for work, and now he's unemployed.
It's highly commendable that he's come down here
claiming
looking
benefits.
for work.
Yeah, but when I come down here and didn't have any work, I didn't go on the dole.
Yeah, but what are you doing now?
I didn't even get benefit when I come down here. I just slept on the bloody streets until I found myself a job. Eat scraps of whatever I could find.
Really?
Yeah, I did.
Well, you wouldn't have any trouble now, would you?
No, I wouldn't have any trouble now.
Yeah, because of the welfare state. It's
Because of the welfare state. But they won't get off their backsides because they're getting too much money. They won't get off the backsides and go and look for work.
Do you not
Exactly,
think...
we're encouraging the lower social orders not
if
to
they do
work.
find some work and say they're getting £50 or whatever, they're going to get £150 a week, they still won't work because they'll get that much without working.
Yeah, but you can't blame everything on
the benefit is a good system, but they're getting too much for it.
Yeah. So what you're saying is, if we had no welfare state, we'd have no immigration.
Oh, well, it'd probably have a major effect on them.
Less immigration,
yes, they wouldn't want to come over here to work, would they? They want to come and get their free housing and free medical care and free education.
Exactly.
They'd all have to stay where they are and work for a living.
I think you'll find you might end up with anarchy.
Anarchy
I
on
don't
the
think
streets.
so.
Anarchy on the streets. What would people do?
They would have to go to work.
People like me, what would we do?
What do you? I don't know. You'd be running around
I am an artist.
Country, throwing spears at each other or whatever it is you do out there.
We don't live in mud huts anymore.
Oh, don't you?
No.
Well, they've fallen down, have they? Couldn't be bothered to repair them.
Before the Romans arrived...
Yeah, the mud-ups came, they had a rainfall and they all went.
Before the Romans arrived here, and where were the English tribes living in? Before the Romans arrived? Mud huts.
Wooden houses.
Mud huts. And they're little tribes.
Yes, but you
before
see,
the Romans civilised you guys.
This is progress. We progressed and developed.
Who built the roads in England?
And built, well, we did.
Who built the sewers?
We did.
Who built the toilets?
We did.
Thomas Crapper again.
Yeah, absolutely, yes.
Yeah, the bog-offs.
Buy one, get one free. Right, okay, so what are we saying about the National Service? I'm afraid...
What we're saying about socialism, it's an evil that should be eradicated. It's a
you seriously want to abolish
atheistic communism.
The welfare state?
Yep.
Yes, we do.
I'm being outvoted here. Okay, so the welfare state will be abolished into hellfire.
Socialism is a thing of the past, as Margaret Thatcher told us some time ago.
You're just saying that to pay less tax, aren't you?
I don't pay any tax, so I don't care.
Alright, but you still want to abolish the welfare state?
Yeah.
You too?
Yes.
Okay, into hellfire, the welfare state.
I might say something different tomorrow.
What about the National Health Service? That is included, is it?
That's
That's a
all-
similar thing, isn't it?
All part of the welfare state, yes.
And supposing you didn't have any money and the ambulance man said, we're not going to come and collect you because you haven't got any private health insurance, what are you going to do then? Die?
Yes, get your family to look after
Yeah,
you.
that's my family will look after me.
Get them to pay the bills.
It's a bit extreme,
No,
isn't it?
No, you should have
my
saved up
family's
enough
paying a
money
lot
to
of tax
pay for
already
these
now.
things.
And what about the gap between the rich and the poor? How are you going to bridge that?
You don't, Bridget. You keep the rich. We need rich. You need an incentive to make the poor work. They can look at the rich and think, I want to be like them, and I'll work hard and save money and invest and become rich just like them.
But the gap between the rich and the poor is getting wider and wider.
That's because they're lazy and spoilt by the welfare state. They don't have any incentive to work.
Yeah, but you're only saying
We
that.
should be more like the United States, where people want to work, people want to get out and earn money and build businesses and become wealthy. We're too soft with these lower orders,
Wow.
and they're being contaminated by lazy immigrants who come over here and have no intention of working.
How come British business say that most immigrants work harder than the natives?
They'll probably try and keep the natives happy, stop them rioting in the streets.
Yeah, well, they let them in the first place.
Yes, I know, damn fools.
There must be a reason for it, an economic region.
Well, there may have been a need for
'cause
labour
we're
at one
cheap
time.
labour.
But yes,
Is it
cheap
cheap
labour.
labour, is it?
Yeah, probably cheap labour.
Keep business happy, give them more
Yeah.
profits.
Yeah, but we're paying the price for it now.
How about the monarchy? Should we abolish the monarchy?
Good gracious, no! Her Majesty is a
She's
fine
German.
example. Oh,
Her husband's a Greek.
no,
I
they're,
thought you hated the Germans.
I
You
don't
hypocrite.
hate the Germans. They're royalty. They're a race apart.
They're not a race
Of
apart.
course,
They're
they're
just
a
like
race
you.
apart. They're a special group.
They
of
go to the toilet same
people.
as me and you.
I don't think they do they? Certainly, I've never seen Her
They use a
Majesty go
bidet
to
probably,
the toilet. Have you seen Her Majesty go to the toilet?
You mean she never goes to the
She
toilet?
may go to the throne occasionally, but
Is it them that stand up and shit, or do they sit down like us and shit?
Well, it's been known that certain people...
Oh, that's France, isn't it? Where they stand
squat.
up and shit.
They squat, you mean, on the toilet?
Yeah. No, 2 lumps on the floor, no seating off. They just stand there like that.
Do they?
yeah, these squats. I think they're supposed to squat over those things.
I think we should abolish the monarchy as head of state.
Yeah,
And
no,
have
we
an
need
elected
Her
president.
Majesty's guiding hand. Otherwise, we'd be commonly garden politicians.
She's inherited that. She didn't get it through
Yes,
her
of course
talents.
she has. She was chosen by God. Remember that? She's the head of the church as well.
Yes, but I mean,
Divine
it's
right.
outdated now.
It's not outdated.
During the
Are you
days of the
saying-
empire,
Are you saying God is outdated?
during the day, yes, to some extent. During the days of the empire, this was what kept the people of the United Kingdom united. They went there to fight and gain continents for king and country. Now it's no longer needed. The empire is gone. We don't need the monarchy.
Of course we need the monarchy. We need to return to the old values we cherished.
So what would you do if you saw the Queen today?
I would bow and say, Your Majesty, what an honour it is to serve you.
And you?
Just say, how's it going, missus?
Yeah. Do you believe in the monarchy?
I'd ask her for if she wants a cup of tea.
Yeah. Would you abolish her?
I'm not bothered whether she stays or goes.
Yeah.
No, don't care.
Well, I would abolish her. You say no.
I
And
say
he
keep
says,
the mayor.
I'm afraid we've got our first orgasm here.
Oh,
Delayed
golly.
orgasm. We can't agree. We can't agree. So, abolish the monarchy is a delayed orgasm. Reserve
Delayed
judgment.
action.
Reserve judgment. We won't be delaying the that anymore. Shall we have a little break?
Yeah.
I don't know. You want to get rid of immigrants. You want to get rid of National Health Service. You want to get rid of the Scots and the Welsh. You want to get rid of the welfare state. You know, where would you be without people like me?
Oh, probably a damn sight better off.
Look, I'll tell you what. The Scotch have come here. The Indians have come here. The Italians have come here. The Turks have come here. We've got all the food what we've brought here. We got the nice pizza. We got the haggis. We got the porridge. We got the
lovely.
kebab.
One enjoys a bit
Right.
of porridge in the
Now we've
morning.
got the Indian food. It's lovely. Now we've got it. They can fuck off. Now we've got the kebab. The Turks, they can fuck off. The porridge, we got that. The Scotch, they can fuck off. The Italians, they left us a pizza. We got it. Now they can fuck off. Alright?
Oh, I see what I'm going.
Hang on.